Recent shocking report, the IMF named XRP a cornerstone of monetary stability. This explains why central banks are rushing to purchase. A startling discovery was made in the 2023 Central Bank Digital Currency (CBDC) Handbook, which was recently released by the International Monetary Fund (IMF). In a historic step, these days XRP is recognized as a monetary stability pillar. The financial sector has been shaken by the IMF's unexpected endorsement. Many people, particularly those who have been dubious about digital currencies, are taken aback by this, since it establishes XRP as a significant player in the changing global financial scene, in addition to being an essential asset in the realm of digital finance. The global monetary system may change as a result of this action, making XRP a vital component of the financial system of the future. This action has significant ramifications and indicates a change in the IMF's perspective on cryptocurrencies and their relationship to global financial stability. The IMF has long been wary of cryptocurrencies, particularly in light of their potential impact on global reserves. But according to this analysis, XRP is the key asset that may connect various CBDCs and make cross-border transactions easy and affordable. The IMF has now taken notice of XRP's distinctive infrastructure, which is made for this purpose and provides quick, safe, and affordable transfers. The technology behind XRP, which enables transactions to settle in a matter of seconds, may be the answer central banks have been looking for to replace the costly and sluggish international payment systems currently in use. The IMF paper emphasizes XRP's contribution to its proposed WC cross-border platform, a groundbreaking system aimed at improving interoperability across various CBDCs. XRP could enable smooth transactions across various national digital currencies by serving as a bridge asset. Because XRP can serve as a middleman in these cross-border transactions, it may be the most effective and scalable alternative for international finance when nations start implementing their own central bank digital currencies. There is a lot of weight behind IMF Managing Director Kristalina Georgieva's support. Crypto assets will redefine reserves, Georgieva stated in a recent address. These remarks highlight how important digital assets like XRP will be to the future of global reserves, as acknowledged by the IMF. In addition to confirming XRP's usefulness in the realm of digital currencies, the IMF's backing positions it at the front of the upcoming stage of financial development. Some people have been ignoring XRP as a speculative asset for years. However, the story is rapidly shifting as the IMF realizes its potential as a major force in the development of international monetary systems. By acting as a link between conventional fiat currencies and digital currencies, XRP's integration into the global reserve system would lessen the friction that currently plagues cross-border payments. Let's now examine the possible market ramifications. The price of XRP might soar to more than $220.00 a coin if it were to take even 1% of the global reserves market, which is presently worth over $12 trillion, 0 cents. Considering the present market capitalization of XRP, this would be an enormous gain. In essence, the IMF study allows XRP to join conventional reserve assets such as gold, the US dollar, and other significant currencies at the table. However, it doesn't end there. New technologies are at the forefront of a rapid transition in the financial sector. The whole financial sector might be upended by XRP's capacity to enable quick, inexpensive cross-border transfers, which would increase the effectiveness and accessibility of transactions. It might completely change how we manage money globally if central banks all around the world accept XRP as a reserve asset and use it for everyday transactions. The demand for XRP may cause its value to soar to previously unheard of heights, opening up previously unheard of possibilities for both financial institutions and investors. If XRP is included into the central bank's financial systems, its value might skyrocket, making it one of the world's most valuable digital assets. Institutional investors are probably going to give XRP a closer look as central banks start to see how valuable it is for connecting their CBDCs. Actually, a lot of organizations are already starting to include XRP in their portfolios of digital assets. This is only the start of a much bigger trend if the IMF support is any indication. Because of XRP's special cross-border payment features, more central banks and financial institutions might join the network in the upcoming months and years. As adoption keeps increasing, XRP's price is probably going to face pressure to rise, similar to how Bitcoin experienced notable price spikes in the early stages. of institutional adoption, XRP may experience a comparable pattern as it integrates more deeply into the global financial system. The business that created XRP, Ripple, has been progressively establishing itself as a major force in the digital payments industry, with significant alliances already established with global financial institutions. Ripple's market share is only expected to increase. The continued initiatives by Ripple to promote regulatory clarity and encourage the growth of XRP-based financial infrastructure only serve to heighten the excitement surrounding the virtual currency. An important turning point in the development of international finance has been reached with the IMF's support of XRP as a foundation of monetary stability. XRP is expected to be a key player in the future of digital currency because of its capacity to bridge central bank digital currencies and ease cross-border payments. The price of XRP may soar to previously unheard of heights as more central banks and financial institutions acknowledge its worth. Forecasts of $220.00 per coin are becoming more likely by the day. In essence, XRP has received approval from the IMF to establish itself as a pillar of the world financial system. And the next wave of institutional acceptance may be sparked by this. Now more than ever, XRP's place in the global financial system is obvious. And if financial institutions and central banks start to utilize its special qualities, its value may skyrocket. The clock is ticking down to XRP's price explosion. There is a tangible sense of excitement as traders and investors prepare for what may be a significant change in the market. This is your chance to listen carefully if you haven't already. The financial industry is a hive of activity, and you don't want to pass up this opportunity to change the game. This could be the chance you've been waiting for, as XRP is poised to transform the financial industry. With its cutting-edge technology and expanding user base, XRP is set to make a big impact. As we follow XRP's explosive ascent to the top of the global financial scene, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for additional updates, and keep checking back. We are able to provide you with the most recent and fascinating advancements in the Bitcoin space thanks to your support.